Welcome back to Western New York Living and the Big Wet Radio Local Business Spotlight segment.
Well, welcome back to Western New York Living. Now, if you've ever driven down Delaware Avenue in Buffalo, you've probably seen many of the great mansions that were built back in the early 1900s. You've even wondered what it's like to live in such a grand home. Well, you don't have to wonder anymore because you can now step inside one of these great homes to see for yourself. And join us this morning to tell us more about the Knox Mansion tours is Dr. Michael Cellino from Cellino Law. Doctor, good to have you here.
My pleasure.
All right, before we get into the history of the Knox Mansion, can you just tell us about the passion Ross Cellino had to purchase the home and renovate it?
Well, he tells me that he used to drive by there all the time, like many people do, and always wondered what it looked like, and never had been in it. And when he found out that it was available, he looked into purchasing it and ultimately did. Actually, he purchased it while someone else was competing with him who had intentions of turning it into condominiums. But the good folks at CTG realized that Ross was going to do a better job with the building and decided to sell it to him instead of this alternative person. And as a result, he has turned it into his law office, but has restored most of the mansion to an aspect of what it looked like when the Knox family actually lived there. The lawyers who work for the firm are actually all in the back of the property where a previous owner had built an extension, and that's where the lawyers are. The house itself has been turned into basically a house museum.
All right, it looks beautiful here from the video we can see, and certainly no small task in restoring that. The Knox Mansion, I presume named after the Knox family, the owners of the Sabres and the Woolworth and Company, correct?
Yeah, most people don't realize that the original Seymour Knox I was the first cousin of Frank Woolworth, who lived very close to him in the Adirondacks. When they grew up, they were both on farms. And they both went their separate ways for a short time, but they eventually joined forces. And Knox was really the co-founder of the Woolworth Corporation. It eventually, through various business and legal reasons, it was eventually named the Woolworth Company. But Seymour Knox I really was the co-founder.
All right, and it's a beautiful property there, and the Knox family is certainly perhaps synonymous with Buffalo and the history that they've had here. These tours you're holding, tell us about these tours. I know they're very popular.
Yeah, well, like I said, Ross really wanted to share the facility with the people of Buffalo as almost a thank you for his success in this area. And so we offer these free tours on weekends, either Saturday or Sunday morning at 10 a.m. They're not every Saturday or Sunday. I'm the only one who does the tour guide. I'm the only tour guide, and I have other responsibilities. I'm a full-time grandpa on the side, so I have to squeeze in these tours when I can. Yeah, folks are more than welcome to look to our website, knoxmansiontours.com, where they can sign up for the tour. And it's a 90-minute tour. It encompasses the entire building. I give a history of the family, all the accomplishments really that the Knox family has done, which most people are unaware of really, and how the house was built, and a little bit of Buffalo history, things that I've always been interested in. And most people are very happy with it.
All right, who enjoys the tours more, you or the folks who are on the tour?
I think both. Obviously, I'm not paid to do them. I do it because I enjoy it. And I really love meeting these people, and everyone, it gives me a thrill to see them enjoy it so much. And they're all awestruck when they walk in the building. They're just absolutely awestruck with the splendor of it, really. Mrs. Knox, who built it, really, she built it. Her husband died before the house was built. And she was a very remarkable lady, Grace Knox, Seymour Knox, the first widow. And she had very good taste. And you can still see it.
All right, what a tremendous opportunity and passion that the Cellino family has for the Knox Mansion. If you'd like to take a step back in time and enjoy the beauty of one of Buffalo's grand old mansions, make it a point. Book that tour now for the Knox Mansion on Delaware Avenue, Buffalo. Cellino Law is offering the tours free of charge. You do have to head to knoxmansiontours.com to reserve your spot. As you can imagine, they go fast. The next dates available are November 16th, November 23rd, and November 29th. Those tours will start at 10 a.m., so make sure you go to that website and reserve your spot today.